Hi. How are you doing here at 1:50 a.m.? One sec. Don't need my fan that high. Hopefully it doesn't pick up. That should be good. Hey, what's going on? Atrium. I'm here to get trophies and chew ass. I have a thing up here. What is it? I have like a checklist of all the levels I still have to do. Because I don't think I did any past the last time I did this. Yeah, I did. Yeah, isn't... I feel like I remember it was only like 3 hours, maybe? Really short and sweet. Oop. I accidentally, like, since I was gonna do the Donut County stream today, but then I got wrapped up in other shit, so I was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just do it tomorrow. I had it open on Steam and like forgot to close it for a while, so it was just so I just have like an extra hour and a half clocked into it that I wasn't actually playing. How'd you like it though? For what it was? Oh, I already said. Very fun. I think from what I remember when I played through it, because I played through it middle of last year, I think. I think that my only real quote-unquote complaint with it was just, I felt like they said, the characters said LOL in their spoken dialogue a bit too much for me. But it's like, I don't actually give a shit. I just thought it was kind of funny that, like, every other sentence somebody just includes LOL in their speech. Also, so everyone knows, I'm not trying very hard here. Because I don't need to, like, get a good score for this. All I have to do is just make a star in classic mode. Doesn't matter how good it is. But, like, you know, I don't want to just roll over. At least not completely. Really like how Huey's mask is so fucking huge. Whereas most of them have the normal rectangle mask, he has like a full-on, like, full face shit. Absolutely. Huey strikes me as the safe type. Crack open a delicious beverage. Eh, what the fuck is this? Something I was doing today. Specifically, I was doing it a little bit before I put this on. Was, so I found out that on OBS, you can make your own scene transitions. So, like, right now, I, like, kind of don't want to do this because it usually fucks up my capture, but I'll try it. So the usual one here is just that. Okay. Didn't freeze the Elgato capture. That's good. But I always have that like dumpy like swirl screen wipe. But I found out that you can make your own, like you can input like a WebM and enable transparency on it, that sort of thing. So you can make your own whole thing. And I was trying to think of like stuff I want to do, and I've been trying to figure out the best way to make a Royal Rainbow screen transition. I haven't figured it out yet. I might end up just having to like bite the bullet and get After Effects to like animate it myself, like just get the assets of the king's face and like make the Royal Rainbow. But oh, I was confused. I was like, what are you talking about? Because the thing that I used for like the tweet image was the king calling the prince a noob. So I thought you were talking about this, and I'm like, that was unprompted, but okay. But no, I get what you mean with the game. Yeah, it definitely does work with the shitposty nature of it. Yeah, I'm really hoping I do. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use, because most of them are like the same after We Love Katamari. I'm pretty sure. I like honestly haven't even like paid attention half the time, but I'm pretty sure most of them are like the same in this. So what I might do is either just record from this game or Beautiful, and then just try to like keyframe out try to like use some sort of video effect to keep the Katamari out of the picture or something. I don't know yet. I might end up just, like I said, just grabbing a copy of After Effects and doing it that way. I also don't know if they have noise, like if you can use like whatever it is, like sound in it. So I might even be able to use the like yow sound from Beautiful, which would be pretty funny. I like that sound. But even if it doesn't, like it'll still be fine. Like it'll still be good. Some changes in between them and okay. Yeah. And like I already have a GIF of like the king's face floating, like with the headdress thing behind him. Like I already have a GIF of that specifically of the We Love Katamari one. So that would honestly make it really easy. The GIF is a little low quality because, you know, I'm pretty sure it uses the We Love Katamari sprite. But, you know, it's like not bad, alright, by any means. And probably wouldn't be all that noticeable, seeing as how it'd only be on screen for a couple seconds. And if anything, I could probably end up making my own by working with Jackie to like rip the assets from Reroll to just like grab the king's face again. just so I have like a higher definition one, and then make my own background thing. You know, honestly, that might be perfect. My only issue is the frame rate's a little low. Because there's even like the little thing there, so I could probably slice it like right after the Katamari disappears behind him, and then just like line up the little like stars so that it loops correctly. That might work. And then I can just like, you know, key out the black in the background. And then I could just reverse it for the fucking whatever. That might be what I do, actually. Though I might check other levels, or just straight up go into Beautiful at some point, and see if the frame rate's a little better there. Starring Play-Doh. We just got some lore there. So does Huey want to go to school? And he said, oh, you did? Huey confirmed educated. I gotta do it again. I haven't unlocked Classic. Oh, come on. You can pass me through that way, but won't let me go back the other way. That might be it. That might be the perfect thing. Good. There we go. After I do this classic mode, then I'll definitely check that out. Tutorial's in here, right? Yes, it is. Something I've always thought is kind of neat. Remember, at least one level. I wouldn't be surprised if it is this, but something I've always thought was kind of neat is I think I already mentioned how Opeo, the leg with the cast, doesn't have a joint in it, like model rigging wise. So he actually looks like he walks around with a limp because his cast, the leg in the cast doesn't bend at all. But the same goes for Huey's legs. You can see they don't have a bend, so they just kind of like go back and forth. So he always just kind of looks like he's kicking around. Oh yeah, I always forget that you can use the fucking motion controls on the 6-axis for the fucking Prince Hop. I don't know why you would. I feel like the only reason you would is if you didn't know that you could just use the bumper or the trigger. Is it the trigger? Yeah, it is the trigger. I swear, this level makes you go real fucking fast. Hang on, let's check it out. Well, it doesn't have the king's head. That could work perfectly, though. Well, the fact that the king's head isn't there, honestly, might be even better. Because then I can just put in literally anything I want into that. Because OBS does let you have multiple transitions that you can swap between whenever you want. So, like, if I really wanted to, I could put, like, dumb shit in the middle of that. And it also seems like, the ending, where all of the rays go into it, is exactly the same as the beginning, when all the rays pull out of it. I forgot that you can, reactor core and scrap metal. So lively and so many. It felt a little unresponsive there. Could be going crazy. Could be a bit of the blah 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 crazy now, but who knows? Do you guys know if anybody's taken that picture of the king with the little, and the prince with the little juice, and the juice cup, and has made a blah 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 crazy now meme out of that? Because if not, somebody should. That'd be a pretty good meme. That was 100? Alright. I just got another idea for that blah 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 crazy meme if ever anybody wants to make that. Where either on the blah 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 crazy frame, you just change it to like a picture of Kenta or like Slip. It's a completely different character. You might be thinking of a beautiful level. Maybe. I could definitely just like plug in my Xbox. I think it's still in the disk tray. I don't think I've used it since I streamed Beautiful. I don't know what level that would be though. Maybe the king level. Might be right, though I have a feeling that that might be straight up. The rainbow might not even be there, because I know that it isn't like it's not like the Katamari gets picked up because the king, because he's like holding the picture of it afterward. So maybe, I don't know. If you look at footage, yeah, definitely. I'm kind of fucked up today. I had the entire day off of work, so I slept until like 3 p.m. I didn't even mean to. Like, I wanted to do shit today, like work on stuff. Nah, just wake up at 3 p.m. It's not the king level either. Okay. trying to think of like what the other levels in that game that might have that. It wouldn't be Schloss Cosmos. That's just a normal ending, I'm pretty certain. It's the best part of this level. 100%. Oh, it is Schloss Cosmos? The fuck? To think, just seconds ago I thought I was certain it wouldn't be that. How wrong I was. I wonder though, is that the first time you finish it on a save? Or is that every time? Uh-oh. Oops. I don't know, I'm trying this hard at this. Like, all I need to do is make the star. Oh, my... Worst comes to worst, I could've... like, worst possible outcome of that situation is I'll have to replay through Beautiful Katamari, which, isn't a very bad thing, I don't think. Not the worst thing to have to do. If you're looking at my stream footage, I think that Schloss Cosmos was probably one of the stages that I had to go back to again, like to get cousins. Though I might have just been able to go to Eternal to do that, actually. Yeah, I don't remember if I actually, like, finished that twice on that stream. Because if I did, I would say, like, hey, just check that out, see if I did that. Can't find it, yeah. Honestly, once I'm done with these, I'm down with just plugging in the Xbox and checking. Be green. God damn it. Ah, fuck. Welcome to the poo zone. I'm not big enough for those. Welcome to Poop Zone. Welcome to Kazoopolis Zone. Never understood why Lala is being chased by a bunch of young boys there, but, you know. Campsite map. Is that the, what is that? Is that the big one? Like, big wooden sign? I think I already have that. I'm assuming it gets listed as like a tough one that people don't have. Or that a lot of people have trouble with. I feel like this might just be like a hard level for some people. Just like, you know, making sure that you're keeping the fire burn can definitely be a little difficult. Especially if you're getting caught on fucking trees. How was that? The inconsistency in whether you can go through trees or not in these games is always something. Yeah, it just requires getting big. Yeah. Okay. I was a little worried I wasn't going to make it behind the waterfall, but... Yeah, no, it's not too bad in Drive, from what I remember. You just don't steer straight in the water and you're pretty much good. The worst part of this level, though, is once you get to sizes like this, and then people in front of you can't see, that smash into you. Luckily, I don't think it happens too often, but, you know, it can. And when it does, it's kind of irritating. And this area, too, is also a very good one for racking up size. Just with all those dry sinks and little campfire stoves, all that business. Oh, I haven't gotten the bridge. I can't get the jaw skull yet. Lame. Hashtag lame. Yeah, I already had that. He's too good. Give me these. What I wanted was the reeds. Ooh. A little risky, but paid off. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Mostly. Let's go around here. I just want to get these tents. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. No, I don't think so. Not this time. I think I have 120 in all 3 campfires. And I tell you about how the stream where I was just doing this and playing music, it got yeah, I got 120 in each of them. It got, obviously it got copyright claimed, but it got banned worldwide. And one of the there were like 2 or 3 songs that made it get banned worldwide. Most of them were just like, you know, you can't monetize the video. But one of the 3 that banned it worldwide was El Scorcho. Illegalized due to Weezer. I hate how like nobody online has been able to figure out how unlocking classic mode even works. Like, it's kind of funny that it hasn't been figured out whatsoever. Where it's kind of like, yeah, just play the game until it gives it to you. Because like some people have reported saying like, yeah, I got really shitty scores and eventually it just gave it to me. Some people saying that they get it immediately after getting like 120. Nope. Every classic mode level is personalized. Glad you clarified. I would have been very confused otherwise. Where are you going now? Hisser in chat. Confirm. Oh, I don't want the fucking clown. There we go. Yeah, there's not too many songs that only play on one single level in any of the games. I have to get classic in all three of these. It's gonna be fun. I have to get classic and Snowman too. Oh, I forgot to ask, did you try out that link I sent you in Discord? Is it not? It's on my list here, and I just grabbed this list up, because I just copy and pasted this list off of the Wikia for like each of the levels. Yeah, absolutely not that. Because I tried that site out and it definitely didn't do exactly that. And work. Damn it. The only thing is with that, with that site, it can be a little confusing. All you really have to do is just pick. I don't think it really matters which one you pick as long as it's a US one, and you have to get like all 3 file types under one name. You know, for something, and like that advice I just gave is for something unrelated, of course. The website looks a little off-putting, but it's fine because it doesn't try to give you any kind of weird programs or anything. It just gives you the file, like when you click on it. Yeah, the something that I will say that you should be wary of is either anything with USA or in parentheses U are the ones that you want to use. Because J means Japan and E means Europe. Yeah, the Wikia says that Snowman has Classic. Could be wrong. Oh god. Yeah, no. There's very, very few that I trust, but the ones that I have found are very good. That's one of them. Though, that's the only thing I've used it for. But, that's hypothetical, of course. You know, if I had used it. Yeah, this other guide says that Snowman has a classic mode too. That one's called the Old Man's Guide. Man, I tried just like speeding through it, like, because then I can just make it into Stardust to work towards that 50 Stardust trophy. And get and just keep trying to get chances for a classic. Oops. Hate when balls roll away. Yeah, it's true. It didn't click for me because I think I've literally just never done that. There it is. So wait, does that mean that this level just can't get 120? So that's kind of annoying. Seeing as how, like, almost every other one. I'm pretty sure every single other one can get 120. Please move. It's very anti-OCD. It's just like, how you wanted a full 120 save? How about this, dickhead? Something I will say about them reusing this level is it's very nice seeing this level in HD, like with the classic filter on. Rather than having it like be a nice crunchy 4x3. Oh yeah, I forgot that Moo's face, like his eyes get big. I forgot, like I completely escaped my mind that he had any kind of expression at all. Sick flip, Mashira. No, that wasn't a flip, that was a jump. What? Moo is great. Knows or not. But, he's a great one. I remember when I first saw him in, Me and My Katamari, I thought he was the coolest shit. So just, like, sitting around on the PSP. I found him, like, what was it? He's, like, the zoo at night, hanging out with a lion. Or a panther. And I was like, oh, this guy's so cool. Oh, real shit? I still need to try out emulating it, because I have PSPP, whatever the fuck it's called, like all set up for it. I just keep forgetting to try it. Because I want to see firsthand that rendering issue. Also, something that I've, like, thought about wanting to do now, recently, is, not exactly what I'm about to say, but basic idea is a Did You Know Gaming sort of style thing with just, like, interesting little Katamari bits, like a Twitter account or something. Because, I mean, I've got screenshots and could take more, obviously. I think that'd be kind of neat. And just, like, have it be a general sort of thing. But then I was thinking that could also tie into my idea of making a YouTube channel and just having it be sort of an archive for Katamari stuff, which is my plan anyway. So I could kind of just, like, make that and tie it into that when I end up doing that YouTube channel. Still don't know what I'd call it. Yeah, like, there's enough stuff to make a pretty good one, I'd think. especially given our server's combined knowledge. I'm trying to remember what name I thought up for the channel that could probably, well, would definitely work for a account thing. Yeah. Oh, I remember. I was thinking it could be called like Princedom Archive or something. Something like that. 'Cause, you know, there's already a Katamari collection account on Twitter, so that would be a little confusing. And wouldn't really be exactly what that is. Because that's its own whole thing. Penis sound? Oh, sick. It's the content we like to see. It's good enough for me. I always loved how, when you leave the restaurant, somebody actually, like, says bye to you, or whatever. Obviously, I don't know exactly what they're saying, but... Yeah. Well, these should be fun. Something I remembered, speaking of beautiful, is I found out, like, a couple years back, when I bought my own 360, that apparently you can download games off of the disc onto your console with the 360. You still need to insert the disc to play it, like you can't play it without validating that it's your copy with the disc. But I'm pretty sure that it can, like, slightly, like, help load times. I feel like I remember reading that, and obviously I don't really remember if that's true, but it's definitely possible, because, you know, rather than reading off of a DVD, it's reading straight from the system memory, so... I don't even know how much that really, like, helps with Katamari, but, you know. Though it's also actually pretty nice for when you have a kind of, like, fucked up disc that doesn't run all that well anymore. Like, my disc of Skyrim for the 360 is real fucked. So doing that helped it immensely. Not that I'm usually playing Skyrim on Xbox, but no. Oops. I think that might be my favorite level in me and my monkey ghost space. It's like it feels like just a very clean level, you know. Like, some of the stages feel kind of in that game feel kind of like, that one's pretty tightly made. I always love that you can hear the You can hear the little whir of the motor on the toy train. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nighttime is one of the best, one of just the, like, aesthetically best things about that game. Like how each building has its own lit up windows texture is so nice. If I knew a way to, like, put a Game Shark code in to, like, hide the HUD, I'd definitely do that to take some, like, some really nice, like, low-res screenshots of that. That's honestly something that I really want to do with any of the games, is just, like, find a way to, like, get rid of the camera HUD and just, like, take some good, like, 1080p pictures for, like, wallpapers and shit. Because there's plenty of stuff, like, interesting scenes that they have set up that you could do that with. It's just, you know, the UI gets in the way of that. You know, something interesting about me and my Katamari that I think I had mentioned when we were talking about it after you finished it for the first time, is how you can kind of notice that it was being made at the same time as We Love, because it's the two of them have features that do and don't appear from, like, the first game, if you know what I mean. Like, there's some quality of life improvements that one has and the other doesn't. Mostly the quality of life stuff you can find in We Love, but you can tell that, like, some stuff was definitely shared between them. I haven't played it in a bit, so I don't remember exactly what kind of stuff it is, but you know, another level I really like in Me and My Katamari is the camel level. It's kind of annoying at first. Like, it's a little weird to play, seeing as how you can't see anything that you're rolling up. But once you, like, kind of get the groove of, like, where things are and where to look for them, it's a pretty fun level. You know what level isn't great, though? Is the chameleon level. Because as soon as you hit, like, a certain size, the only thing that it gives you to roll up is children. Every time. So fucking easy. But at the same time, it kind of isn't, because then you can't really... Once you hit that, it's kind of hard to get a good score, because that's when you know, you're eventually gonna run out of kids in the town. But it's also just kind of really weird that that's what they decided on, like, ending it with. Because I feel like it might just pull from, like, how many of each type of each category is, like, left in the level. Like, because each item has its own category assigned to it, obviously, so it can, they probably have a tag to it, and it just, like, reads off, like, what's still in the level that you could roll up, and just kind of, like, gives you challenges based on that. But it's like, why specifically did you fill the level with children, you know? Because there's like a shit ton of them, too, in that last town. Do not get it. 12. Now, something that I might do tomorrow, as long as I wake up at like a reasonable time. Yeah, absolutely. I think the main problem with it is, you know, the whole once everything's gone, it only gives you the children ones. I feel like a big reason for that is just how quickly smaller items have to be de-rendered to save on performance. So putting that on like a modern console would make it infinitely better, because, you know, you'd be able to have more things on screen as you got bigger. So that would just instantly make it a hell of a lot easier to make the level work well. Especially like into larger sizes. Of course, it is kind of somewhat of a punishment of going too fast in a way. But you know, it's like whatever. It'd still make it feel better. Easier or not, you know. Even if they just did like a, like, fingers crossed they keep doing reroll versions of the games. I honestly, I'm not totally sure if they are going to. Despite how well Katamari stuff has been doing recently. Like with all the fan gamer merch that everybody, like, flips out over. All of the, you know, plenty of people were super into, reroll itself. Well, you'd think that Namco would kind of take the hint and start pushing on a, we love reroll, but who knows. But if they do end up doing that, absolutely would love a modern port of Me and My. That'd be very, very nice. Though, knowing how they did reroll, and how kind of sloppy it was behind the scenes, given the things that Jackie and I have found in the files, is, we can't be totally sure that they would even really, do all that great of a job on updating it for modern systems. Because, as far as we know, it could just be like slap some rerolled redesigns on the cousins, and like use some HD versions of the assets. And then just keep the PSP limited rendering stuff. Well, when I say it's sloppy, it's pretty much just, it's literally just that they took the files from the main game, from like the PS2 version, including files that don't need to be there, that were like unused in the PS, because, you know, they're from the PS2 version, which had some unused content on the disc, like, it still had the demo music track in it, the demo, like, music mix of, On the Rocks, and, I think it might still have the demo island as a stage somewhere. So it's like they didn't cut unused content from it, they literally just took the source code and shit and just put it in the game. Just made it HD. Which, I mean, that's fine for a remaster. Like, the game didn't have that many glaring problems that needed to be fixed for a remaster. But say that they took that same philosophy onto a Me and My Katamari re-release, and then it would become an issue. There's also just some weird things that, like, aren't in the... when you watch the credits without the minigame. Was it? Wait, can you just, like, watch the credits from the Moon Memorial or something? Because how do you do it without the minigame? I don't actually remember. Wait, what? What did I get? Hang on. I just got 120. Two meters, 2 centimeters. I was expecting it to be a little bit harder than that. He also still hasn't given me classic mode. I'll definitely have to check how that's, like, if that is there in any capacity. Because I know that you can't fail the credits. So, you know, it's just try to get everything while you roll. I wonder how you access that, if it is there. I don't remember any way to see the credits other than the minigame. It is the Memorial? Okay, that's what I was thinking. I might have to pop something into that into the PS2 and, like, hook that up tomorrow or something and check that out, see if that's in the game. Like in the original. No, it's only reroll? There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, I've never understood why it puts up the saving thing there. And I especially don't know why they bothered putting in the like syncing trophy information thing, because no other game I've ever played on the PS3 does that. This is the only one that I know of that does it. Jungle's broken because his body's just black. That makes sense. Jungle's pattern, like Jungle's a screen mirror effect, seems like something that would be busted on an emulator. Something that I really I'm super excited to do. I've probably mentioned this to you before, but investing in an OSSC, an open source scan converter, so that of course like PSP 2000 or 3000, probably 3000, because those ones you can get proprietary AV cables, so you can plug the PSP itself into your TV and project it up onto the screen. But what that also means is that you can plug it into a capture card to capture straight off of the PSP. And so what the OSSC would do is, so what it does is it takes a analog video signal, where I'd have to spend like $250 because I'd also have to get their composite component video converter, so like converting our normal like red, white, and yellow cables to RGB like they have in Europe, and then from that plug that into the OSSC, which essentially just kind of like, I don't know exactly what it is, but you have to tune it specifically to whatever console you have plugged into it. And like people have had to like watch their TVs with like an oscilloscope to like find the exact frame refresh rates to like perfectly get this. So you can like find them online, and it seems like it isn't that bad to set up, but essentially what it lets you do is it lets you get perfect, like pixel perfect video quality out of analog signals, which of course you can't do normally, which is kind of amazing, because then I could get like straight from the PS2 like perfect, like insane, like ridiculously crisp quality footage of the first two games. And then obviously with the PSP I could set it up for that and get amazing quality footage of PSP stuff, which would be even cooler. And then, of course, that works with literally anything that uses analog. But I'm not doing that just yet, because it'll set me back $250. Basically, that's basically what I want to do. That's like pretty much exactly it. I want to be Slow Bro Deluxe Ultimate Edition. One thing too is that if I'm doing that, I might also end up investing in a, what is it, a better quality capture card, because right now what I have is the Elgato HD60S, which just outputs 1080p in 60 FPS. But they have an upgraded one, which is a 4K 60 FPS one, which I don't have any 4K consoles. Like, I don't have a PS4 or an Xbox One up here. But I'm definitely getting a PS5, so that does 4K, or will do 4K. And I'm not totally sure, but the OSSC might be able to scale up footage to 4K as well, to get like fucking ridiculously overly crisp footage. Just completely unnecessary. But that's kind of exactly what I would want, because that's kind of great. Just being able, just the idea of being able to have that excess of like quality is very nice. And pretty much unnoticeable to anybody that doesn't already know about it. Though, uploading videos to YouTube in 4K, the YouTube compression is a hell of a lot nicer to 4K videos than it is 1080p or anything under. Because 1080p videos get kind of eaten up comparatively, of course. Like, there's plenty of 1080p stuff that looks fine, but still no classic. If you really want to get archival quality shit, you gotta like upscale your footage to 4K. At least archival quality for other people to see. And you need a lot of fucking external hard drive space, because good quality footage takes a lot. I'm pretty sure that doing like a, what is it, like completely lossless quality footage on OBS can take up like over a gigabyte in just a matter of like a minute or two. Second, I'm just checking something. Why did I exit out of that level? I should have just replayed it again. Yeah, I would recommend it. I only have two levels left, so you wouldn't miss much. Have a good night. Good night's rest. And tomorrow, I can 100% guarantee to you that I'll be doing all of the... I'll be doing, what is it? Donut County, Nobi Nobi Boy, and Alphabet. So, it'll be fun. Have a good night. Hope you have Hogger's dreams. Why? No classic. God damn it, King. What was this? 49.85. Alright.
Mr. Sunshine ななななななななな塊魂One, two, three,
Should be everything. Yep. Nice. Almost exactly 2 hours. Sounds a bit annoying, but no. Why is it that streets count cities? I don't like that. Okay. Is it Cock Island? Cock. That's it. Loser. Good night, Commander Ruth.